Good morning, friends. Welcome to this week's vlog. So it is March 1st and we have a brand new catalog with Scentsy. So I will link my Scentsy website below if you want to check it out. But I got the warmer and scent of the month. I thought I'd share and put it up here. I actually have to take down this little Christmas tree one because I'm out of plugs. But the scent of the month is strawberries and cream. I actually have that in a different last year's bunny warmer, which I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if that one's still available or not, but the one I'm going to show you today is. This is such a great scent. It definitely smells like strawberries and cream. I mean, it's right on point. It's so good, and it's a very strong scent. Now, some of our scents are not as strong. This one definitely is. These are all made in Idaho, and you get eight of these. And so in a warmer, it will show you how many cubes it takes. I usually use like between 2 to 4. It depends how big the warmer is. But let me show you the warmer. Now, the scent and warmer of the month are on sale for the month of March only, and that is they're 10% off. So this warmer is normally $40. It is on sale for $36 right now. It's really cute too. It's got a little bit of color, but it doesn't have light. It's just, some of them have light. This one is literally just a warmer. And it doesn't take a light bulb either. It just plugs into the wall. Some take, the ones with the light, you usually need a light bulb. But look at this little guy. So you got the little bunny butt and his little feet. And then this beautiful robin egg blue with the little daisies all the way around it. And then you just put the wax in here. So we're gonna go ahead and set this up. I do need to dump the wax, and Scentsy has these really great little, they're like cotton swabs, but they got like a little tab on it, so you can just set it in and it's the right size and it'll soak up all the wax. They're fabulous. You can use them as fire starters. I had purchased these are wax things, and basically what I do if I don't have the wax, or the ones from Scentsy, which I don't right now. Hold on, I don't want to spill this. This one's a little full. Okay, and hot. Oh, too hot. Okay. Normally that sounds, I probably have the wrong size bulb. So basically what I do is I'll just pour this in here in these little guys. Oops, I just spilled some on the floor. Fabulous cherry. Luckily this wax will just, it's easy to get up. Okay, so, and then I set it down and let it dry or harden up. And once it hardens, in fact, let me show you. Okay, once the wax hardens in here, this just can pop out like this, and you have a wax melt that you can use to start fires, like bonfires outside if you have fire pits, if you go camping or whatever, or you can use them in your actual fireplace in the house. They smell good, they're non-toxic. My son was like, no way that works. I said, Tyler, it works. They couldn't get a fire going outside, so I pulled out some of those, and they're like, it's not gonna work, Mom. It's not gonna work better than the fire starter. And then he used it and it worked. He's like, I can't believe that worked. I'm like, haha. Anyway, so I'm going to unplug that one, put this one in, and we will put the strawberries and cream and make the house smell fabuloso. Okay, so there's our little guy right there. And I just put 3 of the wax in. Also, look, I got this cute little bunny pillow. And then I've got this little guy up here. And then this one is last year's little guy. He's like a little antique-y looking warmer in a little basket. I do need to change his wax as well. I put that in there last week. I usually keep the wax in about a week. So that's what we have going on for Easter. Not a whole lot, a little bit, but it's cute. I started to clean this up and then figured I should show you. So I use an old credit card, and then all you do is you just do this to get it off the floor and then sweep it. So I started doing it, and then I was like, oh, I should probably show everybody how to do that. So that is how you clean if you get this wax. I can't speak to other wax. Now also hot water, if there's like any remaining, will kind of melt it, because this wax melts at room temperature. This is non-toxic to children and animals, doesn't put any kind of chemicals in the air or toxins in the air. Even if your children eat it or your animals eat it, they'll be fine. Also, if I'm going to clean that too, but also if your babies stick your hands in it and they're right in the wax, because sometimes babies do that, they're just curious. And Grayson did it a lot, actually. I've got a couple more spots up here I got to get. If they do that, it doesn't even burn them, because this wax melts just below room temperature. So you're safe with your little ones all the way around with this particular wax. So I'm going to go get my broom, sweep this up, and it's a done deal. I'm just going to check on my my snap peas. I don't think anything's happened. Nope, nothing yet, which is fine. A little early for them. And I'm going to lay down some cardboard in here, so I'm going to set you guys up and do that. Or if it's a weed. And there's two big ones in here, so I'm gonna check and see. I'll show you what I'm looking at. See that one and that one. It could be a weed. It could be poppies. I don't know. Okay, I got that moved there, and Robert helped me get some of this stuff over there, but I need more cardboard there and here, and I think I'm going to see if I can get a layer of leaves down here first. And there's like a big incline here because this is where my yard starts to go down. Build it up with some leaf mulch, and then I need more cardboard and then wood chips. So I guess I'll see if I can get some leaves first. Give you guys an update. I'm just feeding and watering my puppy dogs, and we gotta leave here in like an hour to go get my daughter, or to get my daughters for dinner. She hasn't seen my ring yet. She lives the closest, and we haven't seen each other. So I got 3 bags of leaf-blown leaves that I mulched with the mulcher. Where's this? Is Choppers. Where I'm going. And laid them down in the garden. I was able to move the one garden bed. I need more cardboard. There's such a steep slope that I really need to, I started adding, like, I also added like 1 load from my little wheelbarrow of mulch where the slope is, but I need to build it up like 4 or 5 inches because it's really, really bad. And I slip on it, and it's really bad for my ankle, but there's nothing we can do because this just isn't flat land unless we have it professionally landscaped. and terraced, which I can't do right now. Financially, I can't do. Robert is digging a hole and putting a post in, but it just took him like 45 minutes because his thing that he has tools in, there you go, buddy. The weld came out and it like, I don't know, like it snapped shut and he couldn't get in it. I need water. Whew, boy. So he's out there now digging the hole. And that's probably all we're going to be able to put you guys right there for a minute. And maybe, hold on. Okay. That's probably all we're going to be able to do today. I didn't even try any of that stuff on from Wannable. I'll do that tomorrow and finish that video up. I did go upstairs when I got ready and I put the Natasha Denona Bloom on my eyes. It's very pretty. And I just threw my hair up because I'm going to be sweating outside. I'm already a little bit like exhausted because I don't do a lot of like heavy physical work. Aside from like baseball, like lifting, I have no arm strength or anything. And I broke this arm here when I was a kid, and I broke this arm here on my wrist. And I did wear a glove. I have a silicone one that I'm ordering for baseball. In fact, I should order that today. So my wrist and this arm is weak, and I end up overusing this arm. I just don't have a lot of strength right now, which is bad. I need to like tone my body up a little bit. Actually, him and I were talking about maybe joining a gym or something. We'll see. But yeah, so he's digging the hole. He's going to get that one post in. I also have a post in here that he's going to shave flat for me. And then we're going to attach a birdhouse to it. I'm not sure where I want that. I might have that in that back garden just for decorative purposes. I don't know. I don't know. And then like we're using all like old fencing to block in the garden because the dogs go in there and they'll poop, and so we don't want them in there, and there's going to be doors so they won't be able to get in. But I think after it's up, I may paint it or stain it. I don't know. Once the whole fence is up, I'll show you guys, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do color-wise. I don't know that like it would be a good idea to do a white fence. It's probably going to have to be black or like a dark color. There's a birdie out there. I've been really enjoying my bird camera, and there's a woodpecker who is so amusing and funny. If I could remember, I'll put some of the little clips of him at the end because I always save him because he's just the cutest. He's a red belly woodpecker, and he's always looking up. Like I think he's afraid like somebody's gonna attack him, or there's because it's out in the open. He's not shaded by like a tree or anything. He may like it better when he wants the food, but he may like it better once the hydrangea grows up a little bit. He can kind of hide in the hydrangea and go get food and then go hide in the hydrangea real quick. I'm sure there's going to be birds nesting in that hydrangea with the bird food thing right there. Anyway, we got a lot done. Kenzie's having us over for dinner. She makes a really great baked ziti and salad, and we're going to go over there and have dinner, which will be really nice. And this room is coming along slowly. I did get a lot done today, but I do want to do some seed planting, a couple of changes to the channel. I'm going to do my weekly vlogs and fashion and life updates like we're doing today. Like this little bit of gardening stuff, some of this stuff will go in the weekly vlogs, but when I'm like seed starting, I may do just like, I'm going to start having like vlogs that may just be all gardening for those of you that don't watch the vlogs but really love the gardening. And you'll just be able to go to the gardening playlist. So I'll have like the fashion playlist for all the unboxings, the weekly vlogs for like updates, wedding stuff when that comes, family, fun events, things, trips, things like that, and just daily, everyday stuff and daily outfits and treasures and things that I want to share with you guys. And then of course the gardening vlogs. And yeah, I'm going to rearrange my playlist a little bit so that they're easier to navigate and you guys can find the information that you want to watch, and you don't have to watch the ones you don't. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm going to be working on that in the next week. Next weekend's going to be pretty rainy, so I should be able to work on that. I don't know if we have a party next weekend. I cannot remember. We have so many birthdays. There's not many weekends in March that we don't have things going on. So, all right, well, I might do one more load of mulch, but I'm going to take you guys out there and show you what I've already done. So all I did so far was I put a load of leaf mulch in here. Robert's got that setting up. We had to put the pole there, and he's still got to nail it in. There's one nail holding this together. There is cardboard under that. We got to put the whole thing with like this stuff. I got one load. I brought 3 loads of leaf mulch that I leaf blowed from upstairs. That's this fine leaves from up front because I was slipping. And then that's just one load of mulch, and that's all we have time to do because we have to shower and stuff. That is going to go over there too, and I'm going to put I don't know if my rosemary made it because it's usually an annual. It's like iffy here. It's lasted 2 years. Like there's still some green on it. So I don't know. Maybe if I trim it, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to just buy another or start more rosemary because I don't know. It looks like it's starting to green out a little. I'll leave it for now. But there is some lemon balm or lemon verbena. I can't remember if it's lemon balm or lemon verbena back in there. Looks like my, yep, that's got some, that is chamomile coming up right there. So, but I'm going to put mint and everything in here. I'm going to clean it out after we move it. I'll probably clean it up before we move it. And then everything in here is, I got to raise the soil up in here. And then I'm going to plant, all of this is going to just be herbs for tea, which will be really fun. So I can't wait for that. And I think I'm going to move all of these canes. These are all canes that are, the golden raspberry canes. I think I'm going to move them. I think we decided we are going to make another bed with those red ones to match. So it'll be right here, another big bed. And then I'll put a picture up of some ideas that we're thinking for a door, but we'd have to find like a salvaged door for here. And I was telling Robert I could put like a black-eyed Susan vines growing on the fence after we paint the fence. Problem is chopper peas on everything. He'll probably kill it. It's not going to stop me from trying, but I don't know how long it'll last. So, all right, well, we got to go in and get ready for Kenzie's. All right, guys, I wanted to, well, this isn't going to work. Okay, I wanted to show you my outfit of the day, and I'll get close in on the jewelry. Actually, let me turn that overhead light off. All right, I think that's better. So I have actually this it's cold today, like 23 degrees. So this is just a warm kind of wool gray sweater. And then on my pants, these pants are a purple pant that came, I believe, from Stitch Fix, I think. And then jewelry-wise, I have these beautiful pearls that have the beautiful purple in them. I can't remember, but I don't remember where these came from. I might have gotten these on a trip. I just don't remember. I also got these little pearl earrings. Now these are some earrings that were from a company that I used to sell for called Vantel Pearls years ago. And they were actually, my ex-husband found them in little bags when he was going through stuff from when we got divorced, and he gave them to my daughter to get back to me. And then on my face, let me come over here and show you a little bit in the light. Let me grab everything. And I want to show you I like how the eye look came. So this is a combo of 2 palettes today. Oh, and they're 2 brand new palettes. And I did this weekend film a look with each that are going to be going up on the beauty channel if you're interested. So the Natasha Denona Bloom palette is on my eye. So is the Love Language palette by Odens and Morgan Turner. So that is the eyes. Well, I can take a picture of it later and show you. I have Natasha Denona on the cheeks, the Cupid Cheek Duo, which is a beautiful cream, and then the highlight. I'll show you. Sorry, I'm trying to open it so you get to look at my double chin. All right. That's on the cheeks, both the highlight and the blush. And then on the lips, I have Big Lift Liner by Maybelline Lifter Liner and Love Language Gloss. by Odens and Morgan Turner. So that is everything. These come downstairs with me because they're going with me, obviously, for the day. Let me turn all this off. I gotta head out to work and just go get some shoes on and a jacket because it's super, super cold today, like 23 degrees. I think it's only gonna get to be a high of like 45 or something like that. And then tomorrow's gonna be 61. Coffee. I'll see you guys at work. Good morning. I guess I should have said welcome to this week's vlog. Sometimes I forget. It's Monday. You guys are down a little low, I know. It is freezing today. I'm just warming up my car a little bit. Speed up too high. Oh, it's so cold. It is showing 25 degrees. There was like snowflakes on my car this morning and frost everywhere, and my poor little like bulbs and stuff that started coming up are like, oh, I want to go back down. You know, it's so cold. So anyway, I'll warm up the car and get my butt to work. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, and I had switched my schedule around today. Normally I work from home on Monday, and then I work in the office on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and home Friday. But I have some of the kids for baseball. We've got to do some like assessments to see if they're ready to move to the next level or if they need to stay where they were last year. So she had asked me to come out today to help with the assessment. So I did that, and it has been a cluster today. Man, I feel like this year has just been like one interruption after another where's my charger? To try to get going for work. It's just like blockade after blockade. Today's blockade, there we go, is the internet. We've had several issues this year already with internet outages at our office, where we've literally had to like go home. And today I couldn't log on, and it kept saying it was connected, but I didn't have internet, and it was saying like, I don't know, it was getting this weird message. So it definitely on my end. So I went and checked with Verizon, put my zip code in, and it said, we are aware of that there's issues in your area. We are working to fix the problem. It could take 48 hours for this type of problem, but it didn't say what the problem was. It says you're connected, but you may have limited internet access. So everything that I do for work, everything is internet based. I'm pretty much incapacitated without internet. So it's literally been going out in bursts, and I've been working with it while I can. Took the home internet off my phone, so I've been able to like use that, my phone's internet, and just make calls. But like, in order for me to find the number I need to call, I have to go into the system, which is internet based, and if it's down, I can't find a phone number. So it's been a struggle today. And then I did have to have our IT lady help me. We have this like thing, so for our password, so every password we use, we log into with this like robo master password. I had to have her help me set that up. That took a little bit because I couldn't get on Teams because of the internet, and so she couldn't see my screen. I couldn't share a screen to show her what I was doing. We got that fixed, but all morning I was able to have, I think I made 2 or 3 phone calls, one that went through with a client that I was able to have, and that was it. It's been really, really frustrating. So it's lunchtime now. I just went outside, and it's a nice day out today. Thank goodness, because last 2 days were so freezing. I woke up to 23 degrees, and I was thinking, man, if I got to be out there on that field at 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, it's going to be freezing. It's still going to be chilly tonight, probably at that time, but it won't be as bad. Because I think it's getting up to like 60 something today. Might be a little warmer than they expected. Anyway, so I just went out and loaded up 2 wheelbarrows of my little pink wheelbarrow of mulch, and took it into the back garden and laid it down. Now I'm sweaty, so I'm having water with caffeine. I did get a video up this morning on my beauty channel, which was a collab with Odens and Morgan Turner. So if you're interested, that is up. The dog, Nitro, is driving me nuts too. So weirdly, they put him on this like anti-seizure medicine, and he started losing all this weight. He was lethargic. We just saw him just like on that medicine, just going downhill, downhill, downhill. we took him off the medicine because he seems pretty happy and he wasn't really having many seizures. In fact, he has not had one seizure since we took him off the medication. So, and he's gaining weight and he's acting more playful. I think that medicine was going to kill him quicker. I don't know that I'm right, but I think it was. So anyway, sorry, my orange kitty, Tazzy, just came up here. Tazzy is he's my only boy kitty. You're only boy kitty I have, aren't you? Aren't you, baby? And he is a love bug. So, but he's like not like he's not super annoying when he wants love. Like if he wants he likes to sit right here. You can see he just likes to sit right here on the end of the chair here. It's kind of annoying if I'm like eating or something and then I have to push him down, but he'll just sit here. He's fine whether I pet him or not. He's not like in your face where the girl cats are like, I want to be pet right now, and they will not leave you alone. And he just quietly sits down and he just likes to be next to you. Although sometimes he does have, I always call him, he's like my bipolar kitty. He's been a lot better though lately, but sometimes he will bite you. I don't know if it's a play bite or you're just touching him in a spot he doesn't like, but he'll bite. He'll be like purring and stuff one minute and the next minute he bites you. So anyway, it's been just a crappy day. Like everything has like just been, we've had power outages, internet outages, we've had storms, we've had snow, we've had just massive problems this year and just like roadblocks. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some lunch. I have banana and I think I'll make a sandwich or something. And then I'm going to do a positive motivation. And I would ask all of you, whenever you see this, to spend some time, envision some white light coming from your maker up above and surrounding and protecting you. So practice your breathing and imagine that beautiful white protective light going across, like pushing out from your body and expanding to your family and your friends and your coworkers and your kids and all the people important to you. And then imagine that light, bright white light is surrounding the earth and that it's encompassing. If we all do this, that will shift and change the energy of the world right now, and it will be a protective energy and a healing energy. I know it sounds silly, but energy is not silly. It's just something you haven't been taught because they don't want you to know about your superhuman powers. But you have them, and we all have them. We all have the ability to radiate energy. It's the same thing like, when you walk into a room and somebody's in a bad mood, you can feel, most people, if they're in tune to it, can feel that negativity, even though that person never said anything. So, we have the power to change our energy and change the energy around us by just literally focusing on it and imagining it. Imagine yourself grounded into the earth and that you're connected with the earth and that light is coming from up above, entering your crown chakra and going through your whole body and then coming out of your body and then expanding and expanding and expanding until it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and it surrounds and protects and heals the earth. That is what we need. And when everybody does that, that focused energy is going to make a huge shift in humanity, friends. So it might sound woo-woo to some of you. Try it anyway. Do it even if you don't believe it, because I promise you it's going to be a wonderful shift when we have mass amounts of people doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a meditation for the world, for everybody, for you, for me, for everyone, because we all deserve love and we all deserve healing and we all deserve protection. So I'm going to do that. And hopefully that grounds me for the rest of the day. And we'll see. But I wanted to pop in and say hello. I do have some seeds I want to throw outside too. Where did I put them? They're poppy seeds. I've got two little things here of a lilac pom-pom poppy seed that I'm just going to throw on the ground out front. And then I've got the orange California poppy seeds. Again, I'm just going to throw them out front. And sprinkle them. Oh, and I come outside this morning and there's I planted all the tulips and daffodil bulbs. Big holes everywhere. I think that a squirrel just, because their holes they're from the top. They're not holes from the bottom. So I think it was a squirrel. And I think he took all my tulip bulbs and ate them. I don't know if he ate those and the daffodil ones. My cat's chasing literally nothing on the floor. Literally nothing. She's crazy. Not this cat. My other cat. Gypsy, the little one. And she's the cutest little thing, but she's been a stink butt lately. Oh, she's been a stink butt. She's being a stink butt right now, clawing up, but she's clawing something she's allowed to claw. So I'm okay with it. When she starts clawing the furniture, no. Gypsy, what you doing, girlfriend? What doing? She, like, when I talk to her like that, Robert's like, call your cat, because she usually comes running. But right now she's like, nope. Oh, now she's licking. What a weirdo. Let me show you her. Oh, she just climbed up there. Gypsy, you were looking at the birds. That's exactly what she's doing. Anyway, so I forgot what I was even saying. I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Oh, my bulbs are gone. All that money, everything, and they're gone. So, and I just planted them. A lot of energy to put them in there for me. Really frustrated. So I don't know if he found them all. I think he got some of my sweet peas. None of my sweet peas are coming up, and I noticed a hole by the sweet peas too. So I think he took my my snap peas. And I think he ate those too. The ones in the front, they don't have. I'm doing a pea experiment. None of my snap peas or sweet peas have come up yet. I don't know if maybe the seed was old, but I do think some of them have gotten eaten by birds and also by Mr. Squirrel. So I'm going to have to put some protection. I'll probably put more in and then see if I can cover it with something on my lip. All right. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to meditate. Good morning, my Southern Yankee family. It is Wednesday. So I had a Robert and I both had a very busy night. Last night was assessments for our little baseball team. And so we had like 24 kids that we had to test with like their batting and their fielding and, who could stop the grounders and stuff like that. And I think I hit about 200 balls yesterday with the bat. And I will tell you, my arms hurt. I'm sore today. But it was good to see a lot of the little kids. I'm kind of sad, though, that like some of the little ones that I thought I would have this year on the baseball team are moving to the next level because they did so great. So, but that's okay. It's okay. That's what they're supposed to do is grow and advance. And obviously we did a good job with them last year because a lot of our children are moving up. And one of the little guys moving up, I think he's like barely 5 and he's already moving to the next level. So that was really exciting to see. But yeah, a little bit sore today. My ankle did okay. Not great, did okay. I came home and I took care of it and treated it and everything. In fact, I left my mitt. This is my old baseball mitt from high school. My old Mizuno mitt. It's not my original one, that I had. Obviously that one is no good, but it's still like obviously it's softball, so it's got the big pocket, but it is still like super easy to use. And, even with, I don't know. I haven't tried it with my thumb. My thumb's been numb for a week. Yeah, it's still so awesome. So, anyway, I don't know what's going on with my thumb because I've had a lot of breaks. It could be carpal tunnel. It could be neuropathy. I don't know. Sometimes it's like on and off, but I'm trying to pay attention when it's really annoying and bad so I can figure out what's going on. So anyway, it's work today. It's Wednesday. We have, it's almost 60 degrees already at 7:30 in the morning. We have an awards banquet today, which means breakfast, which is cool. And I'm actually going to miss my kids' first practice because I'll be going to Atlanta for work for an expo on Sunday, and I come back on Tuesday, but not until like 10:30 at night Tuesday. And I think our first practice with my team will be that day, that Tuesday, and I won't be there, so I'll miss it. But then next Friday I'll have a practice with them too, so that'll be my first one. In fact, that reminds me, I have to print off my hotel accommodations today, and I have to print off the letter to the parents for my T-ballers. So, and a lot of new kids came out, a lot of little baby new kids that have never played before. So we're gonna have a very young team this year, which is fine. They seemed very energetic and excited. There's one little boy, George. He's real short, and he has the cutest smile. And I would be like, George, you ready? This is your ball. And he'd be like, and he just had a big grin on his face the whole time. He was so adorably cute. And this other little boy, Cash, also cutie patootie. He looks like he's 2, but he's at least 4 or 5. He missed every single ball that I hit him. They would just come right to him and go between his legs or right next to him, and he never even tried to put his mitt down. So we got a lot of work to do. And then there were 2 kids that were like, I guess they were friends because they were jumping on the ball together and giggling and laughing. So, but that's T-ball. That's what you get with T-ball. You get these little ones, they're babies, I am going to need like a den mommy. I'm going to need hopefully one of my my mamas that of the kids can work and can kind of keep score and do the dugout. And then I'm going to need an assistant coach to help coach third and to help me out during some of the practices. I think Deanna's going to help me during most of the practices until somebody else steps up to the plate to coach, to help me coach. So, and that reminds me too, I got to look for and find my coaching card because I have 2 of them and I don't know where I put them. I think it's in my other purse. Oh God, because it's not a big deal for the practices, but for the games I have to have it. So, all right, friends, I got to go in. I think I have to go to the bathroom too. I don't know. Do I have to go to the bathroom? Do I not? I don't know. We'll find out when we get in there. This is like old lady shit. Okay, I'll talk to you later.